Hey guys, it's Annie back with another video helping you put the U in YouTube. New intro, kind of trying it out, not sure yet whether or not I like it. Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be busting one of the biggest myths that exists out there when it comes to growing on YouTube and being successful on YouTube. And that is the common idea and myth that you absolutely have to have a niche and niche down super specific if you want to grow on YouTube and be successful. However, before I get into why I believe that statement is not true, there are three very different terms you have to make yourself familiar with, and those are niche, niche market, and target audience. Beginning first with niche market. Now, a niche market is more often than not what people do end up getting confused with niches. A niche market is quite literally what market of the business world or social media you create content for. And this term does actually derive from the business world because just like our social media platforms, every single existing business is targeting a niche market. Examples of some of the most popular and most sought after niche markets in the business world include food, health and wellness, pets, even now some brands and businesses that are currently targeting the travel niche market that are becoming quite successful. And just like in the business world with your social media, whether that is your YouTube channel, your Instagram account, your blog, a niche market is not the content that you're creating and it's not the audience that you're targeting. It's really just the overall market that you are creating content for. So if you're saying that your niche on YouTube or Instagram is travel or cooking or motherhood, those aren't niches. Those are industries and examples of niche markets. Then you have what is called your target audience. And your target audience is just as the term states, it is the audience that you are targeting with your content and your platform. So if you have a YouTube channel or an Instagram account or your blog, your target audience is the viewers on YouTube, the followers on Instagram, the readers on your blog. The literal physical people who are going to be watching your videos, looking at your Instagram, reading your blog, and potentially subscribing and or following you. So whether you are vlogging your journey as a first-time mother or you're creating gaming tutorials, your target audience are the literal physical audience members that you are trying to reach with your content and hoping to have subscribe to you. And the really awesome thing about social media is that just like any other brand and or business, you can have multiple target audiences. You can cater to multiple audiences with one channel or one blog or one Instagram. One really good example I can give you guys of this is a restaurant right here in our area in Montreal. This restaurant is primarily known as a hamburger restaurant, but they also serve multiple clientele. So if you were to look at their menu, they have a portion of their menu dedicated to children. They have a portion of the menu for people who are gluten intolerant. They have options for vegans and vegetarians. If you'd rather not have a burger at all, they also have salads and ribs and subs, so that as lots of different customers are coming into their restaurants, they're serving multiple clientele. And not only can you have more than one target audience, it's actually in this day and age crucial to a brand survival to have multiple different types of audiences and to be continuously broadening their products and their stock and their services to reach as many different audiences as possible. Because if a restaurant keeps their menu super niche down and specific and never ever evolves, their customers are going to get just plain bored of that restaurant and then go find other competitors who are newer, better, and different. And it is the exact same thing with creating content on social media. If you want your YouTube channel or your blog or your Instagram to keep on surviving and reaching new people to follow and or subscribe to you, you have to always be coming up with new ways to reach new audiences. So even if your YouTube channel or your blog has one very specific target audience, if you want to keep being successful and growing your platform and growing your audience, you have to keep broadening your content to reach more audiences and grow your target audience. And then the third term we have is the one that you hear the most often being talked about on YouTube, which is the term niche. Now, as I said before, your niche and your niche market are not the same thing at all. In fact, niches are actually broken down segments of niche markets. And actually, in more ways than one, your niche is almost a combination of the niche market you are targeting and your target audience combined. Your niche on social media or your niche as a brand or business out there in the business world is almost more of a mission statement. Basically, who it is you're serving and how you're serving them. For example, if you were to say, I make follow-along workout videos for people just getting started in their fitness journey. Your niche is not the fact that you are serving the fitness niche market, and it's not the fact that your target audience are first-time fitness lovers. It is the combination of who you're serving and how you're doing it. The combination of people just getting started in their fitness journey and the overall niche market of fitness. So your niche is not just the one single term of fitness, your niche is what it is you're doing in the fitness niche market and who it is you're targeting in that niche market. So now, how does all this work in terms of the YouTube algorithm? How does YouTube's algorithm actually register all of this? Well, I will start off by telling you that one of the biggest things you have to understand about the algorithm is that YouTube's algorithm actually doesn't register niches at all. Your YouTube channel is not just suddenly going to blow up because beauty videos do really well on YouTube and you niche down super specifically to making makeup videos for whoever. YouTube's algorithm and YouTube as a whole is essentially an AI system, and this system is brilliant. However, it does not look at David Dobrik's channel and say, oh, his niche is making funny videos and vlogs with his best friends. YouTube's algorithm almost doesn't recognize niche markets at all in terms of saying this channel falls under fitness or this channel falls under cooking. The one thing that YouTube's algorithm is actually programmed to understand and read and organize are keywords and target audiences. Meaning that if you are so focused on your niche and niching down and being super niche and all that time spent focusing on niches, you are actually neglecting target audiences, you are doing your channel a massive disservice. One of possibly the best examples I can possibly give you of how YouTube's algorithm actually organizes keywords and audiences is by looking at your own YouTube homepage and your recommendations. The videos that you see on your recommended page and the up next section beside the videos you watch on YouTube, those videos and that content is tailor-made to you based off of your watch history, the creators that you watch most often, the keywords that you are most often searching up on YouTube, and the content that you have watched most recently on YouTube. And if you go onto your recommended page and look at those little bubbles above the videos on your homepage, you're going to see that those keywords almost perfectly match your behavior on YouTube. You're going to see videos from channels you've watched in the last few hours or the last few days. You're going to see videos that are related to things you have watched recently or things you've searched for recently. And basically what YouTube's algorithm is doing is the one thing they've told us they do from the beginning, which is giving every single viewer on YouTube more of what they're looking for and more of what they love, to coincide with their number one mission, which is to keep every single viewer on YouTube for as long as possible. So basically, the more content they serve you that you are most likely to want to watch, the higher the chances are that you stay on YouTube and watch for longer so that they make more money. And it is for that reason that I believe so strongly that focusing so hard on niches and niche markets does your channel absolutely no favor and does not help you become any more successful on YouTube. Niches are not the key to you growing successfully on YouTube. That is all your target audience. So knowing all of this, how do you use all this information to your advantage to help you grow on YouTube? So first, like I said, drop all thought of niches and niche markets and think only of your target audience. You basically want to focus on designing a profile of your perfect ideal viewer and subscriber, and how to actually reach your target viewer. If your ideal viewer were to come onto YouTube right this very second, what is it they are going to be searching up on YouTube? What are other channels they are currently subscribed to and actively watching? What are some of the last 10 to 20 videos they've watched in the last week? If they were to land on your channel right this very second, what is it about your channel that would make them want to subscribe to you? What content is it they are expecting from you? Once you have that figured out, once that is nailed down and figured out in your mind and in your plan for your channel, it is then a lot easier to target certain keywords, to then make videos targeting those keywords, get your videos ranked in search, and begin to actually reach and grow your actively targeted audience. A lot of people think that I had a super easy time growing my channel because how to grow on YouTube is super popular. However, if you were to look at just how many people are going onto YouTube every single day, searching for things, watching videos, the majority of them, and possibly even more than the majority of them, are not actually YouTubers. So I did not grow my channel or become successful just because it's one of the most popular things on YouTube. I grew my channel and my audience that quickly because I knew how to target my audience, how to reach them, how to put the content they're looking for in front of them, and get them to subscribe to me. And that is the real secret on how you play the algorithm and make it work in your favor. If ever you were wondering how does the algorithm work, how to understand the algorithm, how to manipulate the algorithm, this is how you do it. If you want to grow your channel, you have to absolutely make the algorithm your best friend and stop treating it as an enemy that you're battling. So yeah, you guys, that is basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was insightful, informational, gave you something to think about. As always, thank you all for watching. Love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!